Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to do the 20 random facts about me. I wanted to do a fun video today since I'm still getting everything together from being at camp, and yeah, so I wanted to do something fun with you guys so that you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I know I did the 50 facts and things like that, but these are going to be really random. And I also wanted to address one thing before we get started with today's video. I know that the Target haul and the Pack With Me video, the lighting was a little bright, and I do apologize for that. When I was editing it, it looked a lot better, but then when I was already at camp and it came out, I don't know what happened. So if you guys want me to refilm that Target haul, let me know, because I know that it wasn't the best video, and I do apologize for that. The lighting was really off. I'm adjusting my lighting again right now, so I don't know why it came out like that, and I really do apologize. I know that maybe some people weren't too happy with the video, so if you guys want me to refilm that, I most definitely can make the lighting better and all of that. I do really apologize that it wasn't that great, and neither was the Pack With Me. The lighting was just really off, and I do apologize for that. I am not really happy with how it came out, but if you guys want me to re-upload it, just let me know and I will go ahead and do that for you guys. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So if you guys are interested, then go ahead and keep on watching. And so the very first fact about me is I used to play clarinet back in 8th grade, because I had a friend and she was playing clarinet. She had band class, and I was like, okay, I don't want to feel left out. So even though I was really bad at it, I mean really bad, I was horrible at it, I still did it because I didn't want to be left out of the group. So yeah, I used to play clarinet. I think I only played it for half the semester, and then after that I was like, okay, I can't do this, so I quit. That was the only time I was ever in band or anything like that. I am actually still afraid of the dark. I'm 21 years old and I'm still deathly afraid of the dark. I don't know why, but I can't sleep unless I have somebody there with me or there's a light on. I don't know what it is, but I'm still afraid of the dark. Freshman year was one of the most difficult years of high school for me, and I think that goes for everybody, because you're transitioning into all these new things, and a lot just happened. I lost a lot of good friends. It was just a very sucky year, and I think that was the roughest year of high school I've ever had. There was so much going on, there was so many changes, and I think that was the roughest year for me of high school, and I felt it was never gonna end. I literally felt freshman year was taking so long, and I think that was just the roughest year that I've ever had. Friends wise, everything was changing. I was trying to figure things out. It was just a difficult year. Random fact number 4 is I only started gaming when I met Dave. When I first met him, he would show me all these video games. The first one he actually showed me was The Last of Us, which is my all-time favorite one. But after that I was like, oh, okay, and then we moved to New York, and on days off or when I'm not doing anything, I'll just play games. And I started to play Borderlands and then Last of Us, and then now I'm playing Fallout and Overwatch and all of that. So definitely because of him, I picked up a few things, and video gaming is definitely one of them. Right, moving on. So the next fact is I have an issue with biting my lip ring. I don't know what it is, but when I get nervous, I bite my lip ring, and it really sucks, because one time I did it so hard that I actually bent my lip ring, and I know it's a super bad habit. I can probably break a tooth or something, so I'm definitely trying to find other things to keep me occupied when I get nervous, but definitely biting my lip ring is something that is very bad, and I need to stop doing it soon. Fact is, even though I'm not good at makeup, and I probably never will be, because I got into makeup late sophomore, maybe early junior year, and I've never really been that good at it. Even though I'm not super good at it and I don't know a lot of things, I still like to share my tips with you guys of the things that I do know, things that I've picked up from other YouTube videos and things like that. So definitely I do like to share my tips, the little that I know, but I'm not that good at it still. There are a lot of things actually that I'm still learning about makeup every day, and so I'm hoping to get better with it by next year to share more tips with you guys. But what I do know, I do like to share with you guys. I didn't get into fashion until late sophomore year, because at first I wasn't like really too into like how I was presenting myself. I would just throw clothes on and go to school to like really, oh, I can piece this with this, and this one item can go with so many things. On to the next fact. I know I told you guys that I wanted to travel the world and things like that, and traveling is one of my all-time favorite things, but one thing that I do want to do is cross-country traveling. I want to get in a car and just travel around the world. I think that is one thing that I really want to do, like sleep in the car one night watching the stars or something. I just really want to do cross-country and all the things that I'll see. You know, I think that that is something that I definitely want to do and that I'm gonna really work on saving up for. So high school is obviously, a lot of these facts are going to be about high school, but in high school I tried to be a vegetarian. I don't know why, I don't know what happened, but I was going through like this really weird like phase. I can't even explain it, and I was like, I want to be vegetarian. I only tried this for like a week, and after that I was like, okay, I can't do this. Like, I was starving. I tried it for a week. I give props to people who are like vegetarians and eat like raw and things like that. I give props to those people because like I could not do it. Speaking of high school and things, I went through that like emo scene phase. It was really bad. I went through it from about 8th grade till like early sophomore year, and it was just bad. Like, I had the hair, like the coon tails, the eyeliner. It was bad. It was really bad. And moving on to the next fact. So speaking of things that I wanted to be, in high school I wanted to be so many things, but one of the things that I wanted to be, probably like my late junior year, I want to be an interior designer. I still keep in touch with my hometown best friend. She actually calls us long distance besties now, but her name is Brittany. I have kind of mentioned her name in past videos, but we still keep in touch, which is really good because I don't know if it's like this for everybody else, but for me, I've had such a difficult time like keeping friends, and it's just always been really difficult for me to keep friends. And the fact that we've been friends for like 4+ years now is super amazing. We still keep in touch, we talk every day, and it's just really nice to still have that like relationship with somebody even though you're like so far away. So it's definitely really nice to talk to her, see how she's doing, and just, yeah, it makes me super happy that we still keep in touch. So the next fact is going to date back to my childhood when I was crazy. I don't know if you guys can see on, I forget what side it is. I don't even remember what age. Maybe like 3, maybe younger. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I used to play in my grandma's room, and she had one of those like dressers that attached to the mirror. And one day I went into my grandma's room and I climbed up the dresser with one of those like swivelly like desk chairs. Okay, that was like the first mistake. I shouldn't have done that. And I was like dancing up there doing something, and the mirror fell on me. So at this time I was like 3 or 4. I had really curly hair, so all of that glass was like in my hair. I shouldn't have done was, I don't know why I did this, but I locked my grandma's door. So not only has a mirror fallen on me, but nobody can get in. So because of that, I now have a scar, and I had people like in high school and stuff like tell me like, your foundation isn't blended on the side. It's like, no, that's a scar. My foundation is fine, I just have a scar. So now I look at that every day and I'm like, wow, I was really crazy back then. I should not have done that. Why was I even locking the door, and why was I climbing on top of a dresser using a swivelly chair? I don't know. I cannot stay organized to save my life, like, at all. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot stay organized. Like, if you guys could see the rest of the room, it's absolutely nuts. Like, my stuff from camp is still sitting here, and it's been like a week. I have 2 bands that I absolutely love and that I've been listening to since I was like in 8th grade, and they are All Time Low and Fall Out Boy. These are the 2 bands that I've really listened to, and even if I was like having like a bad day or whatever, they've helped me through so much. I absolutely love these bands. I have met Fall Out Boy, and I've seen All Time Low for about 5 or 6 times now, and it's just really like, I just love those bands. Those are like the 2 bands that when I started getting into that music, those are like the first 2 that I listened to, and I was like, alright, I love this. Oh. The next fact is, I love animals so much that I am a dog walker here in New New York in Brooklyn, and I absolutely love it. It's an amazing job. I love it, and even though I come home smelling like a dog sometimes and my cats are like, where have you been? I absolutely love the job, and it makes me super happy to do it, and I really enjoy it. When I get really excited, I talk super fast, and sometimes people can't understand me and they're just like, okay, we understand, you're excited. But that is one thing that I always do, especially like when I first see someone after a long time. I'm like, oh my gosh, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, how are you? I just get too excited and I start talking way too fast, like especially if like I'm talking to that person and they know Spanish. Forget it, you won't understand a thing I'm saying. So the next fact, I am actually, believe it or not, still adjusting to New York. There are a lot of things that I'm still getting used to because I lived in a small town my entire life, that there are certain things that I'll see when I go to certain parts of the city and I'm like, what the heck is that? Even though I've been here now for about 3-something years, there are certain things that I'm just like, what is that? So yes, I'm still adjusting to this day. Homesick to this day. I still get homesick, especially like on holidays or people's birthdays, things like that. I still get really homesick. Our last fact, and I don't think I've ever told you guys, but back in Alamogordo, probably about 4 years now, I started riding four-wheelers, and it is a hobby of mine that to this day I love and I absolutely enjoy doing, and it is something that is just so relaxing. I get such a thrill out of it. I have had the four-wheeler fall on me 2 times. Luckily, I only got like a scratch or 2. So that is all 20 random facts about me, some of them that you guys probably haven't heard. And yeah, this was super fun to just sit down and talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long time because everything has like been pre-filmed, and then the vlog, which I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I had a lot of fun putting that together, and I think it was like one of my longest vlogs. And yeah, like I said, if you guys want me to refilm that Target haul, I will, because I wasn't really too happy with the lighting. I do apologize again, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to put together, this 20 facts thing, and I am melting right now. It is like 90 something degrees today. It needs to just get cold already. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you aren't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.